Thought I'd shoot a quick video. This is my wife's 2014 Volkswagen Tiguan SE. This car came with a RCD 310 head unit, and obviously it's been replaced. Let me start this up and I'll show you what it's like. So, like I said, this car came with an RCD 310, pretty anemic head unit. Had Bluetooth, but that was about it. No backup cam, no touchscreen, not a lot of features. Pretty anemic unit. It's pretty sunny outside, so I'm getting a glare from somewhere, but the unit is beautiful. Touchscreen. There it goes. Trying to shed all that sun so you can see it and not screw up the video, but it's got a fantastic touchscreen on it. This is a CarPlay head unit, and I've been hunting and trying to find the best unit to drop into this car. And I looked at the Alpine ILX. I think there were 100s or whatever. They looked okay. This looks like a factory head unit. It is a factory head unit. This head unit actually came pre-installed on a car that was in China. And for whatever reason, they ripped these out of those cars over in China and replaced them with something else. I'm not sure exactly why, but these can be had on the second, on the open market, eBay, Alibaba, whatever, for a fantastic price. Volume control, I can tune over here. I'm just kind of doing things with, I'm doing it one-handed, so it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I'm doing it with an iPad. So, but fantastic little unit. One of the selling points to me also was I still have control, steering control, which was very important. I guess, I thought it was important, but now I don't even care about it, because the reason I wanted to have this head unit, a couple of reasons: the touchscreen over, the stock unit that came with this, the RCD 310, and I wanted Apple CarPlay. So, got the best of both worlds with this. And this head unit was $230 shipped from China. Typically you'd have the lightning cable already plugged into the head unit and you just plug your phone in, but doing this as a demo, a little tough to do that, so I'll just, cable's already plugged into my phone. But there's Apple CarPlay in all of its glory, which I just had to have. Full functioning Apple CarPlay, steering controls work. If you say the HEY Siri, which I don't want to say, or my iPad might pick it up and stop recording, or the car itself might, we'll give it a whirl, see what it does. I hope it doesn't screw up the recording, but not a lot on here. I don't really use a lot on it other than the phone, music, maps, messages. I listen to podcasts all the time, so it's great. And the beauty of Apple CarPlay is you never have to have your phone in your hand, which is extremely important. I've been rear-ended, my wife's been T-boned. Both were from people that had their phones in their hands. So this is one of the really nice things about Apple CarPlay. I'll show you. I'll launch Siri and play some Lady Antebellum.
Here are some popular Lady Antebellum songs.
So, told Siri to play some Lady Antebellum. She's playing it. Go in and look at what she's playing. Home. So, it works seamlessly. I could hit the talk button on the steering wheel and have Siri read my last text message or do whatever, but you have to do nothing from having the phone in your hand. Everything right there. Apple Maps, I could have just had Siri give me directions somewhere, or whatever. Works fantastic. Absolutely love this head unit. It was $230 shipped straight from China. I ordered it on a Wednesday or Thursday. I had it the following Wednesday or Thursday. It took a week to get from China to my house. It was amazing. This is a drop-in replacement. The hardest, well, there was no hard part. I mean, I went through probably 3 credit cards because I don't have the correct tool to pop out this unit, so I just used a credit card, and I ended up bending probably 2 or 3 credit cards. I used old crappy ones, whatever, and that was out. A couple bolts, the old RCD 310 unit pulled out. direct plug and play. Connected everything into this unit. This has a backup cam, you know, RCA port on it. Unfortunately, this car is not wired for a backup cam, so that's the next project, and we'll have a backup cam. So for $230, backup cam functionality, Apple CarPlay, I couldn't pass it up. I've seen a lot of stuff in the forums of guys trying to put the newer units, you know, that came out in the 2016 and 2017 Volkswagen Tiguan's into their older cars like this one, like a 2014. It looks like it's a nightmare, and you know, not required really. You know, if you can do it for $230, there's no security. I guess the functionality is just not on. Oops, it's kind of, sorry, it's kind of hard to hold the iPad, but there's no security code or anything like that. Maybe the downside is if somebody was to steal it, they could just use it, but you know, they wouldn't really even know that. So fantastic little unit. If you're at all an Apple or an Android fan, instead of using those cheap Android head units, oh my gosh, if you want true Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, this is the way to go. The RCD 330, I believe this is the Plus. Thank you.